Hi, folks, and future Beverly. The next 20 minutes are going to give you a taste of life traveling down the ICW from Port Royal, South Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida. I hope you enjoy the adventure as much as I did. If you do, remember to do all the necessary things so the YouTube algorithm likes it too. That's what our rope looks like after sitting in Port Royal, South Carolina for a couple months. That's what the bottom of the boat looks like too. Got our jib out. It's got us heeled over pretty good, but we're going. It's got us going about a knot faster, not a knot and a half faster.
Here's a knot and a half.
Total of 2.5. We would usually travel between 15 and 30 miles a day, depending on weather conditions, or if we found something interesting along the ICW that we wanted to stop and look at, we would always take the time to explore.
It has a sail cover on it still. That looks like a nice boat. It looks like it's just stored up on the shore. A lot of sailboats over that way. A lot of anchored out sailboats.
Look at that pirate ship. Nice. There's the coastal kitchen. We're gonna eat and get some laundry done. And then go over there, that direction, to get some groceries. Yep.
Cheers. Ching, ching.
A lot of the ICW throughout Georgia was pretty swampy, and there were lots of mosquitoes. But on the brighter side, there were lots of birds there to eat those mosquitoes.
Jekyll Island Bridge.
Here's Jekyll Island Bridge. Cut down the old one to make it a fixed bridge. High tide, super calm water, no problems. This is Cumberland Island, and this is a really narrow channel. We've already kind of hit ground once. But up there's a little, what they call plum orchard, and there's no bridge to this island, only bicycles. There's one little inn that's like $700 a night, and the ruins and a cemetery, and that's pretty much it. We're almost there now. Up that path is where the ruins are, but we're gonna dock over here and trek for about a mile over.
That one, damn. The biggest one that has 50 horsepower. That's crazy.
Yeah.
10 times our sailboat on a dinghy. 5 times.
Yep, them's some ruins. That's pretty cool. Here's the back side of the Dungus ruins. Here's their old greenhouse. They've got shells mixed in with concrete as filler. Wasn't made for someone as tall as you, huh?
That would be a no.
This is the Ice House Museum. I wonder if that's the old foundation of a ancient house or something.
flock of something. Flock of pelican? Hello world. So today I'm removing this wooden trim piece to put in more of these screw eyes that will hold up this vinyl that goes around our solar panels where all these other screw eyes are. And while I'm doing that, I'm also 3D printing, and I'm pulling in 585 watts in them solar panels up there. What I'm printing, oh, that's a good question. You can't see it because it's clear, but I do have an example from what I already tried to print, but the plastic was no good. Too much waterlog. Too much moisture was inside of it. Too much moisture. Too much moisture? And this is it. And that simply holds a voltmeter and replaces my existing jet ski screen. It was for the gas outboard. So, busy day. Busy.
We're trying to pull out the sail. It's nasty out. Trying to make up some ground. It's a rough day.
I just went through some serious rough hell. I had the good idea of putting our solar panels flat earlier before the huge storm came through, but it had really slackened off a lot, so I propped it up to block any rain coming, because I figured, well, maybe the rain is over, or the wind is over and the rain is still coming. And yeah, it shifted all of a sudden from out of the south, from out of the west, and like 20 knots to 40 knots. So it blew the upper solar panel. I can't really show you because the phone's not waterproof, but it blew the upper solar panel. It was like completely horizontal. So it threw the fridge over. We broke something in glass. I guess it was our bowl. Pretty much everything that I wasn't planning on needing to secure came off. But yeah. Let's see if I can't get a shot of what I got going on. So that solar panels are down, tied down, all the polling pulled out of the sockets. I actually just tightened everything back down today. Some strong, crazy wind. Woo! As you can see, I got out there and stood on the solar panel to keep it from blowing up, because it was blowing up completely like horizontal to the water. I stood on it, tied it down, wrapped some lashing across it, and now it's calmed down again. We had 5 minutes of craziness. Not even 2 minutes. Whew! I'm wet. Merry Christmas! It is Christmas Day, and at about noon, low tide was 11. At noon today, the actual water line is the least it's ever been. I don't know if you can see that. A lot of crazy wind. We're this close to our neighbors on this side right now, and we're still this close to our neighbors on this side. He's way up out of the water, way down in the mud. It's crazy out here, man. Super windy. About 42 degrees out right now. I got slack in this anchor line. I guess I got tension in the other anchor line, if that's so. Pulling in a hefty 750 watts, and I'm using this little heater right here to keep me warm. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you stay warm when it's 40 degrees out. And you don't want to burn gas. You get a bunch of solar panels and you're a little cold. Oh, you know, just one of them map days. We got chicken and green beans in the microwave oven. Currently map powered. Because it rained.
We ran out of power, and it's extremely overcast, so we have to resort to last-minute options.
It's getting hot in there.
Even Jacksonville and St. Augustine. We've been parked here for, what, like a month?
haven't seen anybody since like last year. I don't even know if anybody else is around anymore. I all left.
Oh my goodness. Happy New Year! Been waiting this morning to watch the first sunrise of 2021.
Ah, the first spit of 2021. Yay! Sorry, I had a spit. Good morning,
Found
all.
a pretty nice spot with a little beach. Get a nice view. We watched the sunset over there and the moon. Nice night.
She is blissful now.
Yep. We're about 6 miles from St. Augustine, so about 2 more hours of travel. But we've got tons of exploring to do today between here and there, and once we get there.
And we gotta make a scooter bag so we can tote our scooters.
Oh yeah, we got new scooters to travel to town in. It's gonna be a good 2021, I hope. And I hope y'all's 2021 is awesome, better than 2020. Stay healthy, everybody. And I hope my Aunt Debbie's doing alright.
I'm gonna peek right behind them trees. You can even see the reflection off the clouds already. I hope everybody's alright. Maybe their lima beans and their black-eyed peas and their spinach.
Don't forget to get your good traditional food in. Get all your health and wealth and what's the other one?
I don't know.
Not longevity. So you got black-eyed peas for wealth. You got some greens for your health.
I thought that was for your wealth. Greens is for money.
Pork is
Green money.
the black. I don't know. We'll have to ask Google, I guess, or Mom.
I would eat greens for money because money's green.
Well, the pea is supposed to look like a coin.
No.
And then I can't
I'd rather
remember
have
about
dollars.
the pork.
I'd rather have dollars that are green than peas that are coins.
Anybody know?
I've done something great, and after the fact I said, hey, I want to take a video of this, but I've already done something great. All the hard work is over, but would you believe that's black-eyed peas? What? Black-eyed peas? No
Trick
way.
is, the nasty part of black-eyed peas is the skin, so you gotta take all that out. De-eyeball them, if you will.
DIY DI-ball, huh?
If you want to put up with the effort of it, it's worth it.
I helped a little bit
Maybe.
trying to mash them all together, and that was a lot of effort. Then it was a lot of effort chopping up the onions and the... What all did you put in it?
Green onions, white onions, garlic, Parmesan, seasoning, salt and pepper and stuff.
And then Jiffy?
And then coated them in the corn mix. What is it? Corn muffin mix?
Mmm. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready to eat some wealth. They look delicious. For real. Gonna fry them up next.
Freeze them for a little bit while my other stuff gets ready.
What your other stuff is? Got some ham and some pineapple in there.
Yeah.
You want to open it a little bit? It won't burn the phone, I don't think. Okay.
There's a Crescent Beach Bridge opening for us. Stony lands around here. Bentley's chilling on the inside. It's too cold to get out and explore today.
Hey man, okay, so I got my 48 volt lithium battery pack from the Ford Fusion from our first boat. Battery pack in there, 500 watt hours. It's not a lot, but damn, it goes. Ready for my voyage, my maiden voyage. Check out the slow speed. Woo! Isn't that fucking sweet, man? Oh, I'm so excited. So I also hooked up the steering linkage, as you can see, so I can steer left and right. And later will come the safety, because safety someday. I just need to get this thing working to make sure it's gonna, and obviously it's gonna work. So I'm excited to get the seat on there and go for it. These currents are flowing fast, but I think I'm a lot faster. The controller I'm using is capable of 100 and something amps continuous, 120 amps continuous at 50 volts. 100 amps would be 5 kilowatts, around 7-8 horsepower. That's a lot. the electric motor. It was originally rated at 1,000 watts because it had a 1,000-watt controller attached to it. Swap out the controller, bam! This thing pulls 90 amps on the test bed, just throttling it. So I'm excited to go. Let's go. Yeah, if there's any problems, it's easy to quickly grab. You just yank the connector. Doesn't have a lock on it, so the connector will just pop right off. Will you put me that seat? Be careful not to bump that throttle handle right now. All right, and untie me there.
Don't let it get wrapped up in the props.
All right, I need to unwrap the dinghy one too. Yep, you were right.
A mess.
It was a mess. It was a well-sorted mess. I had it sorted, don't you worry.
Alright, I'm gonna set this down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's my first go at my electric dinghy. That's not that bad.
Hey, it actually looks pretty stable. I was worried it was gonna flip. Yep, too late. Bentley used the potty. Good girl. Have you go back inside already?
You just keep off the walls. Okay.
Nice.
The birds and raccoons are all up in here getting it out. I don't see anybody on that ferry or even anybody in.
You see anything out there? What's down there?
Can you come take the wheel so I get the radio?
Almost there. Yay! We left Beaufort, South Carolina at the end of November and snaked all the way through the ICW, staying on the inside, sleeping at each one of these little blue marks that I have flagged on my map. And we didn't go on the outside until we reached Florida. So it took us quite a while, but we got to explore all kinds of different places. And we actually stayed a few nights here because Brandon pulled his arm out of the socket and I had to pop it back in. But we eventually made it all the way down, visiting a few places of interest like Jekyll Island, Fort Manasaka and the Dungus Ruins, along with a few others that we just happened across. And then we spent a lot of time in Jacksonville exploring the different restaurants and tourist spots, but it took us probably over a month to get there. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, push the subscribe button and let us know. It doesn't cost you anything, but it sure means a lot to us. See you next time.
Well, folks, if you enjoyed the show, I'd hope you support us by supporting our favorite organization, the Humane Farming Association. With a donation of $25, we will give you gray, tan, or white Plorn baskets made out of about 90 grocery bags each. Please include at least $5 shipping. Thanks for watching, y'all.